guys, it's your girl Tiara and I am back with another video. So today we're going to be doing some crochet for Tiara Tuesday. Now I've been feeling so nostalgic of my college years and talking with my college friends about the good old times, and I also was like looking for hairstyles to do that I haven't done with you yet, that I've done before. And so when I first transitioned to being natural, I started crocheting my hair immediately, and the first type of hair that I started using was the Freetress water wave hair, and I haven't used this in years, and I thought it'd be a fun video to, I don't know, install it and see what it feels like years later after I've been trying all different types of crochet hair. And yeah, so I'm really excited to try this. It's nothing special, but like it's something fun to do. This used to be like my go-to like summer hair before I switched to the Outre Expression Kinky Curl, which is kind of similar, but it's a little softer. But I was looking at old pictures from when I had this hair, and I always loved how I looked with it. And I was like, you know what? Let's throw it back. Let's throw it back to the good old days, you know. I'm bored in quarantine, whatever. We all know this. And I've just been trying to find some new stuff to do. And this could be something fun for you to try with your hair. A lot of people actually have been using this type of hair for passion twists. It became really popular recently, and I think the price has actually gone up since the last time I bought it. I braided my hair already in my normal braid pattern. This is my go-to for a middle part for crochet. I always do middle parts when I do long curly crochet hair, and I realized I never did a video on my long curly crochet. So we're gonna get a nice water wave look using this hair. I used to love this hair, and I'm excited to see what it's like now, years later. But yeah, so this is my normal braid pattern for crochet. I'm gonna zoom in just so you can see how I do it. Let me just say one thing. So I braided my hair on Thursday before I went away for the weekend. So my braids are a little like frizzy, but it's okay because you're not going to see it when I crochet. So just don't mind that. But let me just show you the braid. Well, actually, before I show you the braid pattern, I'm going to moisturize my scalp with some Jamaican black castor oil. You can use any Jamaican black castor oil that you find. I got this from Target, super cheap. It was like $2. But this is the kind that I've been using recently, and I'm just going to run that along my parts just so my hair is nice and moisturized and my scalp's moisturized, because my scalp just, it's always so dry and I don't understand why. It's frustrating. But yeah, I'm going to moisturize my scalp, and then I'm going to show you this braid pattern just so you can see my basic braid pattern. And if you want to see a video on how I do it like step by step, I can definitely do a video on that for you, but I'm not going to show me braiding my hair in this video because it's going to be nice and quick and fun. Natural hair journey. Well, I started transitioning to being natural from being relaxed in, I want to say summer into fall of 2016, and then I did my big chop spring of 2017. So it's been about 3 years since I went natural, and 3 years since I've used this hair, which is crazy to me. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So the hair that I'm using is the Water Wave 22 inches. So we're going long today. And I did the color too. I just wanted my natural hair color. I know I'm boring, whatever. I'm going to do something else with color in the next coming week. So just wait for that. Guys, it's crazy. Like, I've only been out of college for 2 years, but it feels like forever. Like, that's insane to me. Like, I'm a full-on adult. I'm 24. I'll be 25 in a couple months. Like, that's so weird. But anyways, this is the hair. It feels softer from what I remember. Like, I thought it was a little more crinkly than before. Now it feels a lot more softer. I don't know if it's changed or if my memory is just wrong. I do have a really good memory, but the hair does feel softer. But we're just gonna go for it. I love the water wave look, and I missed it so much because it gives you that beachy, summery feel. Like, I know summer is technically over, but I'm in LA and it's still sunny and it's still warm out here, and I have nowhere else to go, so I'm gonna pretend I'm on vacation. So this actually used to be like my go-to like vacation hair, like in the summertime when I go to the beach. I thought it was so cute. So I'm just gonna open this hair up. Well, I really don't remember the hair coming like this. Like, I don't remember it being wrapped up like this. I don't know if the packaging has changed since Passion Twist became more popular and if the hair formula kind of changed a little bit, but it does seem a little different from what I remember. So this is just one pack of the hair, and we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna demonstrate how to crochet once. I don't know if anyone else has watched my videos. I've shown how to crochet. I'm going to do an invisible knot method at the top. I can slow that down for you as well. I'm going to do one quick tutorial on how to crochet your hair. This is for beginners if you don't know, and then we're just going to speed it up because this is going to be a quick video. I needed something to put out for Tuesday, and I need to do my hair, so 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay. So usually I start here and work my way down, and then I do my middle part last. It's super easy. Like, crochet is so easy, and it's just, I think the hardest part for people that are new is, I think, the braiding pattern, which you don't really need to do something very intricate because there's ways to do it without braiding. And if you want to see me do a video on trying braidless crochet, like no braids, and doing a different method for people that don't know how to braid, let me know because I will try it and see how it is, because I've seen a lot of people do it, and I definitely would be down to trying that. I'm trying to find ways to make videos for people that don't know how to do the hair and make it easier for them to learn how to do it. Even if you have someone else braid your hair, like, crocheting itself is a super simple, easy way, and it's the perfect, like, it's the perfect protective style. Like, at least it's my favorite protective style to do because it gives you a chance to explore different options of hair, different colors, but also grow your hair at the same time. Like, I love crochet. I only crocheted for like the first 1.5 years of, maybe 2 years of my natural hair like journey, and I've come so far. Like, now I'm experimenting more with my own hair, trying wigs, but crochet is super easy and it lasts a while if you take care of it. But I know a lot of people that say that they don't know what to do with their hair when they go natural, and if I can find ways to help people, I would love to, because going natural is super great. It's a great experience, but also it's a lot of work, which a lot of people don't realize, if you want to not just do the same hairstyles all the time. So if you want to ask me questions of things you want to see or know how to do, I'll definitely do a video on it. Like, my channel is for the people, okay? But yeah, so the basic crochet method, you insert the crochet hook underneath the braid. Now, when starting here, I don't fill it up that much. I try to like separate the hair like at least like 1 inch apart or whatever, because no one's really going to see it. But if you want to fill it up, you totally can. You're just going to use a lot more hair than you need to. I bought 6 packs of hair. From what I remember when I first started crocheting, that's how many I used when I did this style. So we will see if I have enough. But also another thing is, I don't start too close to my edges when I am crocheting from the ends. The only place where I do closer to the edge of my hairline is when I get to the middle part, because it's all going to kind of fill in itself. So yeah, so once you attach it to the hook and you pull it through, then you're going to open it up and then tie a knot. I twist it about 2 to 3 times. How many times you do is how secure it's going to be, but you don't need that many twists because then it's just going to be bulky. And there you go. And you could also tighten it if you want. Also, another thing is, you could either leave the hair like this or separate it depending on how frizzy you want it. If you want it to be more textured, you could totally do that. I'm going to show you one more time. So you're going to take your hair, and the hair comes with a loop at the top, right here. So this loop is going to attach to the hook. So what I do is I wrap it around my index finger and hold it like this. I'm right-handed, so I use my right hand to slide the crochet hook, and I will go under like this, attach the hair to the hook, close the latch, pull it through, take the hair off the hook, open up the hair, and tie a knot. Now you can, like I said, you can twist it 2 or 3 times, and then you're good. And that, my friends, is how you crochet. That is the basic crochet method. Now, I'm going to fill the rest of my head up, and we will meet back up again when we get here, and I will talk you through the invisible knot method, which makes it look like the hair is coming from your head and kind of gives you that freedom of people not knowing if it's your hair or not. Okay guys, I know I said I'd come back when my head was full, but I just had this thought while I was crocheting. So I'm just gonna keep talking while I do this. But I just remembered, so this wasn't my first hair that I used doing crochet, but it was the first time I did crochet on myself. And I just remembered my dad is the one who took me to the hair store and bought me my first pack of hair. He came to visit me in Philly, and that's where I went to college. And we went to the hair store, and he like helped, like I asked the lady for this type of look I was looking for. My dad went with me. I just remembered that. That's so cute. It's nothing special, but it was just a fun thought that I remembered. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to crocheting my hair. I just wanted to share that thought. I just thought that was nice. So far I have 2 packs left. I know I said I was going to finish the back and then do this last, but I just want to do the middle part first to make sure I have enough hair for that, and then fill in the rest after. That's just how my brain works. But yeah, I'm going to open up the 5th pack, and then I'm going to show you how to do the invisible knot method so you can get a nice part that looks like it's coming out of your head and it doesn't look like it's crochet that much. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so when doing the invisible knot method, when you want a nice part, I'm doing a middle part. As you see in my braid pattern, I crossed these 2 front braids into the other. That way, when I'm doing the part, the hair falls over and it looks like a natural part. Starting off, you want to make sure you're putting the crochet needle underneath the braid, whatever side you're doing. So if you're doing the right side, you want to make sure it's going under the braid this way. If you're doing the left side, you want to make sure it's going under the braid this way. I'm going to do the right side for you because I'm right-handed and it's easier for me. That's the only difficult part. because it just doesn't look right if you go over this way, so you have to put it in left-handed. I know it may seem annoying, but it's worth it. Trust me guys, it's worth it because it comes out so nicely. So usually when I start my middle part, I start right at the edge of my edges. It starts off the same by sliding the hook underneath. Now, when doing this, you want to be very careful not to get any of the hair from the other braid onto it because it will snag it. So you want to start right here and then attach the hair to the hook, pull it through, and then this is where it gets different. So you're going to open up that loop again, and then you're going to take half of the hair. I like to take the part that is closest to the front, and then you're going to pull that through the loop, only that one strand, and leave the other one. And then you'll twist 2 or 3 times, like I said, and then tighten. And then this hair is going to come over the knot, hiding it, so it looks like it's coming out of your head. Now, the first couple are going to look, you're going to see the knot because it's like falling over. What I usually do is, sorry, I got itchy. What I usually do is I take like a clip and just clip the hair or tuck it under my ear just so it can stay out of my way so I can work my way through. I'm going to show you one more time slowly. I'll show you the left-hand side just in case you want to know what it's like. You're just going under the braid. I'm not left-handed, so this takes me longer than the right side, but you just go right under, like I said before. Take your time, don't rush, and then you can just rest it on top of the braid. Take the loop, close the latch, pull it through. Usually I like to feel out the strands of hair to see which one is thinner. Like usually I'll take the thinner strands and put those in the front. Some can be thicker than the other. But yeah, so I'm going to take the hair closest to the front, pull it through, twist it a couple times, and then tighten it, and it goes over like that. So those are your first pieces. Now you see how I have a little bit of space right here? You could either leave that or add another piece of hair right there if you want. You don't have to. It's up to you what you like it to look like. So I'm going to finish doing the whole front side. Okay guys, so I'm at the end of the part here, and I'm on one piece left of the 5th pack, and I only have 1 pack left. I'm like praying I have enough hair. Gosh, I'm praying that I have enough hair. Please God, let this be enough hair. But yeah, if not, I may take some pieces from underneath and just fill in where it needs to be filled. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you really quickly me going around to the end and then doing here. I really just have 1 braid left in the back, so I'm hoping that it's enough, but we'll see. Just enough hair. I probably should have got 7 packs. There's a few spaces that are bothering me, but you can't see them, but I just know that they're there, but I like them to be covered. But for the most part, it came out great. I haven't worn hair this long in a minute. Like, I forgot how, I don't even know, like when I first started doing this hair, like I don't remember if I did 22 inches or not. But when I started doing the outre kinky curl hair, I was doing I think 12 inches. So it was like shoulder length. So I kind of miss this feeling of like the long curls. Like I'm definitely getting used to it again. Like I haven't had this much hair from crochet in like 2 years. Yeah. But I'm loving it. Like it's down to my, like almost down to my butt, but it's down my back. And yeah, it's growing on me. And the great thing about this hair that I love so much is it gets better with time. Like the more your hair starts to grow and like the roots start to show, it kind of meshes together so it looks more natural, and like the curls loosen up, they get a little bit more frizz, so it's looking more like natural curly hair. So I can't believe I haven't worn this hair in so long. I missed it. I have the clips in just to kind of like stretch out the front and hold it down. Usually when I wear it, I do tuck in like this front part of the hair behind my ears. But it just needs to like be held down for a little bit. Usually I'll tie it down and then go to sleep, but I needed to finish this video. I'm not going to film in the morning because it has to be out by tomorrow. But that's my fault for procrastinating. But yeah, guys, this is my throwback go-to hair when I first went natural. This journey has been such a fun journey. I learned more about myself. I don't think I'll ever go back to relaxing my hair. I love being natural. Like you can do so many things. Like Black women, we are amazing. Like we can do so much with our hair. And I'm not bald-headed either. Like this is something I choose to do for myself. It's something fun I like to do. And it helps my hair grow at the same time. And what's that, the Meg lyric that was like, switch up my wig, make him feel like he's cheating? Well, switch up my crochet, okay? And honey, I am feeling this. I'm feeling these inches, okay? But yeah, I love this hair. I hope you like this video. If you want to see more in-depth tutorials on how I do my braid patterns, if there's like specific hair you want to see me use, let me know down below because I'm ready to try anything for you guys. I do have something fun saved up for when I take this out for my hair that I'm excited to do. It's something totally different that I've never done before, and I'm doing a different color than I'm not used to, so kind of wait up for that. But yes, guys, I love crochet. I just love this journey I've been on. I've learned so much about myself. But anyways, let me not dive too deep into it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it was educational for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you something inspiring to do with your hair. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what the premise of this video was supposed to be. I just need something to post and I need to do my hair. And it kind of just turned into like thinking of my natural hair journey. My hair has grown so much since my first big chop. I'll try to post some pictures somewhere to show like where I was and where I am and what I looked like the first time I did this. I think the other thing is that's different from when I used to do it. I didn't do the invisible knot method when I first used to wear this hair. I would just do the regular crochet because I didn't know how. But yeah. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you are new here, and leave me some comments down below, guys. Let me know what you want to see next. Like I'm trying to do so much. I'm feeling so great. Like I feel so alive. I'm doing another video on, I did a poll today, but this is coming out tomorrow, but I did a poll talking about how I lost 16 pounds in 20 days. And a lot of people really want to see that video, so that's probably what's going to come out next, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I feel so good, guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week on TR Tuesday.